Okay, so we're here at the Alusonic factory, the warehouse, the home, probably where Polly spends most of his time, yes?
Yeah, yes, my life is here. Also in the weekend. So,
Of course. Would you care to show us around?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, well,
get ready for this. This is like, for someone who lives in Brooklyn and Manhattan, this is home.
yeah,
This is
this is
home.
home. It's my house. I spend my time here, and for me it was very important to build a place like this because I like to introduce my customers, the best player, my friends here in this place because it's warm. It's a very wonderful place to play, to try the instrument, and also to take free time to talk, to listen music. So it
Yes,
was very important to build also this area, our showroom,
I was explaining to
also to
Polly
show
how
to show all the instruments, yeah, that we built, and also we do a very great work with the sound. This place is very good with sound, so it's very important to listen good the bass, also the music. That is very important for me.
it's very important that
Yeah,
your environment makes you feel at home. If
yeah,
it
it's very important for
has a
me.
warm feeling. I was explaining to Polly how the base Upfront headquarters also wood
Yeah,
floors, charcoal ceiling, but the natural light that comes in through these windows, this is very similar to an old school New York City loft. Can you take us around?
this device with Pro Tools. It's a small device with PC that we use for testing our preamp, the frequency response, and then often we record the basses and also, especially the new models, to understand how the instrument plays and the sound of the instrument, with also with the drums or other instrument, to understand if we do a good works or we have to change something in the preamp and electronics at the bass or on the pickups.
You wind your own pickups.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not something many luthiers do these days.
When we make the instrument, the first important thing is that we want to make a bass guitar. Okay, so it's very important.
Where did you learn your skills? I understand that you were a bass player to begin with. First, you were a
Yeah.
bass player before you
Yes.
were a luthier.
I was a bass player for many years, a professional. I did a very big show, a very big also Eurovision. That is a very important show in Europe.
Eurovision,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
It's
Eurovision.
unknown in the United States, but it's huge bit
Yes,
around
yes,
the rest
yeah,
of the world.
yeah. So I was a professional. Then my skill started in that period. Okay, to understand how I like to the sound of our bass guitar, the position that I like, or the position of the pickups. I learned about what is very important on stage. For example, the quiet preamp, quiet pickups, because it's very important. Not only in a small stage like a pub, like this showroom, but it's very important in a big stage where a small problem on the preamp and the pickups on the instrument is a very big problem outside. And then when I started, I was not so expert to make instrument, but I spent many years to understand how to build better the instrument, the neck, that is the most important thing in my opinion of the instrument, and then also the body for the tone, for the right tone, then the pickups, then the preamp.
Do you think more and more luthiers will be moving towards carbon fiber and aluminum rather than wood? Do you see this becoming something popular, or do you think they will stay in the days of wood, using wood?
Wood, yeah,
Yeah.
wood. Because The secret is pretty simple. It's more easy to make a classic instrument, a classic electric instrument, yeah, because you start from wood you can find also on eBay, okay?
Yes.
It's pretty simple also for someone that start now. You can find everything or from China, like hardware pickups, also good hardware, good pickups. So but the very strong and very heavy part is to develop and to work with different material that I think that is better for something like the attack of the attack.
Yes.
They offer handless sustain aluminum and carbon fiber as well, and they offer a wide frequency response, very massive in the best frequencies and very rich in the height, in the harmonics. So it's totally different from a classic instrument, and it was very difficult to develop this kind of instrument. It was not easy at all, not easy. It was very difficult. I invest many time, also money, to understand how to make an instrument like that. So
what was your inspiration to work with the materials that you use, since they're so non-traditional? What inspired you to say, hey, I'm a bass player, I've been playing basses that have been made out of wood. Hey, let me try different materials.
Yeah,
What inspired you to do this?
When I was a bass player, there was an artisan, a bass player artisan, in a CNC machine. They work on metal, okay? That start to make few aluminum body, okay? Like a P-bass body, okay? Then I saw these basses and I told him, it was cool. I want to go to the stage on TV show with this bass because it's very cool, like a chrome, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So the first instrument was very heavy, about 5 kilograms. So it's important, but very cool. Yeah. Then when when I started with Alusonic, I talked with this man, this professional, and I told him, yeah, start with a new company, and we can propose to the people the aluminum instrument, but not only P-bass, but we can develop different shapes and also different instruments, okay? And we were excited by this new company, but he died, yeah, very young.
Are you continuing his legacy? Are you taking over where he left off when he died?
Yeah, because when he died, that was very shocking for me, and I was alone and without the skill to make an instrument. So in about 1 year, I learned the software for the industrial design, yeah, and then I learned about the right alloy, because there are a lot of aluminum alloy. And then the first prototype, and then the first one I built is this bass, that P-bass.
Yes.
Yeah, with aluminum body, and the very first one.
That's the very first Alusonic bass?
It's the very first.
From what year?
About 15 years ago.
And this is, what are the materials we're looking at here for the body? The body consists of what?
Yes, the body is aluminum alloy.
All aluminum alloy.
Yeah. As you can see here, there are chambers inside for the weight.
Right.
There is a cover to cover the inside of the instrument.
Okay.
And the structure inside. But it's heavy. It's not so so lightweight.
And the wood for the neck?
Hard maple. I started with the hard maple. This is only color because I like black.
Yes. It's got a beautiful aesthetic. It's a simple P-bass.
Yeah.
But it has its own uniqueness, its own personality.
We started with a classic P-bass to understand the aluminum, the difference from aluminum for example, for a red alder from USA, so that is a common wood for a P bass,
Correct.
yeah, with a maple neck and rosewood fretwood. So
Yeah, it's very common.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's very common. So it was simple to do blind test with different instruments to understand. Yeah,
Can we go to the bass next to it, which is also wood?
yes. This is the Django standard. This is the line with a wood body. This is a sassafras.
Sassafras.
Yeah, sassafras that I like it very much. In my opinion, is better than swamp ash,
Where do you source this from?
North America. It's a very good. Yeah.
It's the small things. And
The details are very important.
yes. It's got a cool aesthetic, but you could see right through it, and it gives the consistency of the color and the design and the pattern in the wood.
This is a classic instrument, and this is a blue color on the wood, but it is not so shiny, so bright. This is our entry level bass that
Okay.
introduced now. Yeah, the difference is the wood is different, ash that is heavy, and difference is hardware. Is aluminum hardware that makes we make the bridge, all the parts of the instrument aluminum, and hip shot tuning machine. And there is we also have here our pickups, Anico 5 pickups, our preamp inside. Here we have China hardware and pickups made by South Korea, by Artec, the preamp as well.
As a bass player, do you enjoy playing these as well?
Yeah.
And what is the price point where
Price
you
point
order
is 1,500 euros. And maybe one of the most important things that all our instrument comes with fret leveling. So it's very different.
like
So,
a plec?
yeah, like a plaque, yeah, but we do with our hands.
So now we move over to the future. So tell us about this beautiful, beautiful bass.
This is the future of our company, and what we want to do and what we want to offer to the bass player.
I don't think many people have seen the introduction of the carbon fiber fingerboard. What year did you start doing that?
We introduced the carbon fiber fretboard, all the parts, one years ago
Yes.
in Germany.
I remember.
Guitar Summit Fair, yeah.
I picked
You were
up
here?
mine.
Yeah. We met here. It was a very great success because this kind of instrument for me is the best today we can offer for the sound, for the tone of instrument. About 3 kilograms, so it's very, very lightweight instrument.
I do love small touches like string tree for multiple strings. Yeah.
And we developed this string retainer because in that way the string angle here
Yes.
are the same. So it's very important also for the tone and for the instrument, for the neck.
As a player, I agree.
Yes.
And the 3-in-1 headstock design, very Music Man.
Yeah, I like music, man.
Yeah.
Sassafras wood.
Yes.
And this is our metallic wood, as you can see. This red is very
Vibrant.
vibrant. Yeah,
Yes,
you're
against,
right.
against the matte black too. It's beautiful. I see that you're really into aesthetics.
Yes.
Not only functionality and tonality, but aesthetics. The fact that there is unanimity between the inlay here
Yeah.
and the fingerboard. And the price point?
The price point for an instrument like that is about 3,500 euros.
Still a very fair price for a boutique bass like this.
Yeah. To tell you about the neck, because we made neck with herb maple, with graphite bars inside. And then here we have carbon fiber fretboard, okay, double action trussor.
Is there any concern adjusting the truss rod when the fingerboard is carbon fiber?
So carbon fiber is a material that stay in place. I don't know to translate in English, but stay in place. But the wood of the neck not. So I think that also in a full carbon fiber neck, a threshold is a good thing. I think because there is the opportunity to set the instrument.
I agree with you. I agree with
So-
you. I have carbon fiber basses that don't come with a truss rod adjustment, and I wonder why not. That's a beautiful, beautiful
Thank you,
instrument,
thank you.
Polly. Beautiful instrument.
Here we have the version, the headless version.
It's catching on, Headless. It seems to be. I thought it would be a fade, but it's been going on for a very, very long time.
The company that makes this system is not far from here, from Rimini, Italy, Riviera Gear, that actually works also with dingwall. They provide us, yes, bridge with the dingwall, for dingwall.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic to be able to intonate so simply.
Yeah, yeah. So the strings throughout the body. Maybe you can see the strings.
Yes. Here we go.
Yeah, this is the dome bass
Yeah.
for
Wow.
the same bridge. Okay, the same tuning system. I like very much this design, but there was a problem of changing the design with the bridge.
Okay.
So I
For multi-scale?
yes. And then when I discovered this system, I found the Holy Grail. Yeah, because now the design is exactly the design I have in my mind, and this is aluminum.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yes,
So
we do this effect with hand. The block inlay
Yeah.
made in aluminum with the same finish.
Yeah, I mean, it's gorgeous.
This is sassafras.
Just gorgeous work. And
Yeah.
the price point on this new
For the
model?
Doom, about 3,000. Another company which sell an instrument like this ask about $8,000, I guess.
I don't understand how they expect to break into the US market at prices like that. So as an American,
Yeah,
if I have 8,000 US dollars, I have a lot of choice.
there is a legend here in Europe, I guess, but also around the world, that in USA people are rich, lot of money.
It's not true.
So it's normal to offer an instrument like that for double of the price of Europe or Italy, but it's not true.
No,
not
it's
true.
certainly not true.
It's not true. If you offer a good instrument and the price point is right for the company, there is no reason to offer instrument for $7,000 to $18,000. There is no sense, in my opinion.
I think roughly around 3,000 euro for something that is this high grade and interesting, and take it from me, an incredible instrument. It's super articulate. The attack is very, very fast. It has a really amazing sound. If you're able to get your hands on an Alusonic bass, I highly recommend them. I am not just here doing a video because I'm in Italy. I drove 3 hours this morning to get here, particularly to look at the Alusonic line and meet with Polly, because I am a big fan of
Thank
the
you.
Alusonic basses. And when
Thank you very much.
get the new Bass Upfront headquarters all set up, we'll do some demos on the two basses that I have, the older one and the newer one, and we'll do some side-by-side comparisons.
Thank you, Dad.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. I'm
Okay,
ready.
so
Okay.
now we go look at where the magic happens.
This is the first step of the building of an Alusonic bass guitar. So here we have the machine room, where here we have the various machine where we work on the wood, like the neck, like this.
Yes, you do it all here.
Yes, like we like to work with machine because they are very they offer very good quality to work. Our selection output. Now we are starting with roasted wood that I think is
Where
the
do
best selection. Yeah,
Where do you get this from?
the wood we use is always hot maple from Canada. Yeah,
Yeah.
more restaurant. We're switching from classic wood like this. This is hard maple, yeah, to this. This is always the same wood, the same selection of wood, but this is roasted, so
Yes.
that ensure this is a wood, very well seasoned wood.
So people ask why roasted? Because it takes the water out, yes?
Yeah, but it's not a request from our customer because I guess that our next is good now. But for my personal choice, I want to switch with roasted wood because it's more resonant, yeah, is well dried wood. So in my opinion is better than the classic wood. So we try every day to to find a way to offer the best. As I told you, we start from a solid block of wood like this, okay? Then we cut the wood for the stability. We plan the wood for the first process of production.
Okay.
The wood stay here for weeks. Here we have also red alder from USA.
Yeah, gorgeous.
The sassafras I told you,
Yes.
that's a very lightweight wood and very well resonant wood. And as I told you, we are switching from classic
To roast.
to roasted. Yeah, it's more expensive, but in my taste is more resonant and it's better and is lightweight.
From the very start, so I call you and I tell you, Polly, I want a Django bass and this is what I want on it. Where do we start?
The first step is to talk about with the customer about the needs of the customer. So there is some customer that don't need lightweight instrument.
So I tell you, I play in a 3-piece progressive rock band
Yeah.
where the bass needs to be the
Yeah.
lead. The guitar player is not the lead. So the sound of the bass needs to be very present.
When you told me about the musical styles, okay, I think I can understand what you are looking for. For example, you need a massive bass, so with a lot of bass frequencies, okay.
But
so,
also, I need the high end. I need above the 12th fret to
Yes.
sing and the harmonics to pop.
yes, so you have to know that, as I told you, we have a structural body that is chambered wood, like alder or sassafras, or here we have also swan patch, very selected swan patch.
Oh, that's beautiful.
A lot of pieces of swan patch. You told me about the sound you like.
Yes.
And then I know that Swan Patch offers a tone that has a lot of bass frequencies. It's very clean sound, but not in the middle. Is not so present. Okay, I can propose you the Red Alder from USA, but if you need something very balanced, so in my opinion, the sassafras is the most balanced wood now. That is very lightweight wood that offers a very, very clean sound with a lot of bass frequencies and also rich in harmonics. And then we can start, okay, neck and wood, we find the right solution. So we need maple fretboard or with rosewood or with different, like this is not wood, this is yes, a composite material.
Okay.
So then after this selection, we start to make from this piece the neck.
We're talking about a Django model here, yes?
Yeah. For example, this is a J special in Swan Patch for Japan customers. This is the first step. There is a lot of work so with machine on. It's very lightweight.
Is the chambering for the weight or for the resonance or both?
Both. the weight, but also for resonance. That is very important. When we put on the top, that can be aluminum or carbon fiber, like this piece. This is red alder
Yes.
with carbon fiber top.
Okay. Ah.
You know, in lutherie, in the past, there was, no, in the past, also now, there is a wood, like alder or swamp ash, and then there is, often there is a maple top, okay, for increase the tone characteristics, okay. But we don't use maple, but we use aluminum or carbon fiber. This is very lightweight.
Where do you get your carbon fiber and your aluminum from? Here in Italy?
Here in Italy, we have a company that provides us carbon fiber and aluminum that I will show in the next room.
Okay.
This is the room where the process starts.
This is all cut out on CNC?
Yeah,
Okay.
with this machine
Yes.
that we developed, and we asked the company to build this machine for my design, for my drawing.
So this is a custom CNC?
Yes, this is a custom CNC for what we need. Yes.
I love this piece of wood. This is cool. That would be a
it's
cool
the base.
tile.
Yes, it's the base. As you can see here, the frets, the frets cut with the machine.
This is the
Very-
first time I've
very
ever seen a
small,
CNC
tiny.
machine.
Yes, yes.
Used.
Yes, it's very small.
That's what cuts the frets.
Yeah, you're right. We take the parts, the body, and the neck, and we go to the second room. Then we start to assemble the instrument. Let's go.
Chin.
Italian wine, good, very good.
Yes, when it-
From Emilia Romagna. It's very good.
It is very good.
This is the second step that I think that's the most important step. Today, we assemble two basic models. I wrote in the technical specs. They are chambered, ash that is heavy, but it's chambered. And here there is the pickard, okay? So it's for the tone and it's for the weight. So this step is, the first step for us is to start with neck and body together. Some days with tension of the strings, and then when we think that is the right moment, about 1 week after this, and every day we play a little bit the instrument, okay, and we have always the tuning, which I can tune, okay, because the neck now are moving, okay, so it's natural, it's a new neck. What you see, what the people see, is after the CNC works. So
Okay.
yes, not hands-on. So
Let me see the pocket here.
yeah. This moment is very important because next week we will start with fret leveling. So we will play. It's not good.
Right.
Good, no. Good. Yeah, we will do fret leveling.
I like that you do fret leveling by hand as opposed to, it's interesting, as opposed to a plec machine.
After this period of 1 week about, then we are on tension, okay, with the string. We will start with fret leveling, and then after fret leveling, when we are very sure about the result, so if the instrument is okay, we have a different check in the days about the fret leveling. So the first is free check about the fret leveling. When they are good and we say, wow, this is very good neck, yeah, we are ready to start with refinish on the wood for painting the bases.
Okay.
Here we have a neck with a carbon fiber fretboard, now gluing with carbon. So tomorrow we will be ready for the next
Okay,
process.
so there's the
Yes,
carbon
yes,
fiber
for
there
carbon
underneath.
fiber. Yes, with the carbon fiber fretboard. Here we have some bodies ready for the next step.
How do you figure out what is the right pattern for the chambering? So this, I see, particularly, this is a longer hole,
Yeah, yeah.
and the
Because
outside ones are longer.
this is the design. So actually, this is the design of a tonal chamber, okay. But we also need to have the structural body because we like a strong body, okay, for the tonal characteristic like the attack and the sustain. This is very important.
Do you make short scale, medium scale, long scale, or do you prefer to make one particular
Yes, yes.
size?
I think that classic scale is.
34.
Yeah, yes, is
I agree.
when we are ready with refinish of the body of the neck, we start to paint the instrument. So we go
Spray
in
booth.
the dirty area. There is
Yes.
yeah. Okay. This is the dirty area. There is the
Yeah.
the smell of the paint.
Yes.
This is one of the process I make personally. So the paint is my skill, so I paint the instrument. Here we have the place where,
So this is where it dries.
yeah, now this is ready for gluing the carbon fiber top.
I already know what this is going to look like. Yes,
Yeah,
gorgeous.
it's a long and complex process.
Yes.
It's parts in carbon fiber. Yes.
Yeah. Very cool.
I just finished this neck. This week we made 8 neck. And
Since-
in the yes, in 4 days.
4 days.
Yeah, yeah, yes. I told you I'm working hard. I'm
There are
very
orders to fill.
yeah, yeah,
Matte black is beautiful,
yeah, yeah.
especially
Then
if a vibrant red.
when we are finally ready with finish with base tuto, there is the place here. We call the clean place when we start to assemble the bass. Here we have a bass that I think that American people know. Yeah.
Elric.
Eric, yeah. Customer asked me to make this bass from a natural finish to black, to matte black.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah. It's something
Yes.
custom.
It's like a new bass.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a new bass.
Gorgeous.
This is the place when I assemble the instrument. Here is the place where we make the pickups with our machine. And that is some pieces of Alusonic, yeah.
And you do all the
As I told you,
windings
yes, yes.
in-house.
Yes, this is a Django set, Django hybrid set, Alnico 5 and neodymium. Here there are the neodymium magnets under this cover. Here we are Alnico 5 magnets. Here we are, this is actually an humbucker. It's not so far from a P-base. The wire is not so large. So this is the the special pickups of the Django bass. That is a very massive and very powerful pickups, but very natural with the Alnico 5 sound, but with the improved sound of the neodymium that I like so much. But I don't like only the sound of neodymium. I don't like so much. So, but Alnico 5 and neodymium together, in my opinion, are very, very wonderful. Here we have the wire, different wire.
Pickup wire.
Yeah. Because we need a wire for different pickups.
Do you make more
the
4,
big
5, or 6 string basses?
yes. Now we have a new for you, always for you. The 6 bass, the 6 strings bass. I want to show you. So this is all the parts we need is custom, and we made all the custom parts. We make all the parts here inside the company for the control, as I told you. That's very important. Here we also have all the aluminum top for the different model, Django.
Yes.
Here we have the carbon fiber.
You cut those here.
Yeah, yes, we cut the parts. And then we have an aluminum body.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, yes. Here we put a carbon fiber top. So it's very lightweight. And here inside, yeah, it's a secret.
Yeah, that's great. Well,
Here
you
we
certainly have everything in stock here that you need.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
build.
Here we have a very complex project for customers. Yes.
Ah, yes. Wow, that's beautiful. I love that room maneuver system. You know,
Yeah, here we have all we can offer with wood, with materials, aluminum, carbon fiber, and that's the body. This is the body of the customer.
interesting color.
Yeah,
Yeah,
made by aluminum.
that's beautiful. How long before this will be finished?
1-2 days to make a very perfect finish on, and we just received our hardware in gold. That's made by aluminum in gold. So this base would be like this. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, that is very cool. Yeah, that's a cool style.
Yeah.
Especially to see the wood grain underneath.
Yeah, we have a small production around 100 instruments per year. Something that I think and I guess no one show you, this is the neck are not good.
Why?
You can see here a neck with carbon fiber. We spend a lot of time to make this neck. As you can see, fret leveling. We did the fret leveling. But when we understand that a neck like this is not good for my taste, there is some problem, or one day is good, the other day is not good. This neck, come here. The next step is to cut the neck for the trash. So
Firewood.
yeah. Firewood. So it's not a shame for me to show to the people.
No, but because this teaches you.
Yeah, because this is very important, because you know that this is a neck that costs so much carbon fiber, okay? But if the neck is not okay for our quality standard, it's not okay for the customer.
Yes.
But for us, it's very important to understand why, because the wood is not always perfect. So
it's quality control.
yes, it's quality control is very important for us. I want to share my passion and the quality of our company, and I guess we are doing a good job.
Yes, you know.
I guess.
You're doing
I hope.
You're doing a fantastic job, and your energy is just boundless at the shows. And I think that Alusonic has a very bright future. Thank you for taking me around your showroom and around the warehouse where the magic happens.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastical.
Thank you, Dan.
Okay. Ah, magnifico.
Ah, ma